friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with yet another travel vlog and this time we are going to do it a little differently. This time we have set off on a rather long road trip across two cities in the state of Rajasthan. No guesses there, I guess. Our first destination is the golden city of Rajasthan, Jaisalmer, land of history, culture, nature, and of course the mighty Thar. Our journey in Jaisalmer began at the most striking man-made water reservoir, the Gadisar Lake. Constructed in the 14th century by Maharaja Gatsi Singh to meet the water needs of his arid lands, has today transformed into a popular tourist destination. The pristine water surrounded by intricately designed and carved temples and chhatris is a view you definitely don't want to miss. As we embarked towards the next stop, we walked through the winding lanes of the city. One thing I noticed here was there was symmetry even in chaos. A stroll down these streets brings you closer to the people of Jaisalmer and allows you to peek into their homes and lives. Built in 1805 by Guman Chand Patwa, the Patwo Ki Haveli is an intricate cluster of 5 large Havelis located in the heart of Jaisalmer city. The architecture is breathtaking. You could literally spend hours adoring this place. Interestingly, it took the workers nearly 55 years to build this Haveli. This 5-story structure sits proudly in a densely populated narrow street. Once home to the Patwa family, the Patwo Ki Haveli is now used by the Rajasthan government's art and craft department. Inside this Haveli, you can take a sneak peek into history. With its great collection of royal and cultural collectibles, mesmerizing mirrorwork, and last but definitely not the least, the beautiful view of Jaisalmer city from its terrace. The Jaisalmer fort, famously also known as Sonar Killa, is one of the only living forts in India. Built in 1156 by Raja Raval Jaisal, this gleaming sandstone marvel and UNESCO World Heritage Site has weathered many wars and witnessed history unfold. One of my favorite spots was to breathe in the dusty breeze on this rooftop. This thriving fort houses in it various residential complexes, hotels, bars, cafes, and retail outlets. Next on our itinerary was a fun-filled evening at the Taos Lakhmana Desert Camp. Some would say we were unlucky, but I would say we were extremely lucky that we got to witness a desert in the midst of a sandstorm. Can you imagine? Even with the sand making home in all the nooks and corners of our body, we enjoyed our bumpy desert gypsy safari and a camel cart ride. The thunders, the lightning, the sound of the wind gushing wildly was an experience that words could do no justice. You really have to be there to feel it. The night winded down with some delicious Rajasthani food accompanied by the sounds and beats of Rajasthani folk music and performances. The desert silenced as we drove through it in the night, ending our rather exciting day of exploring the city of Jaisalmer.